Okay, what are you watching? That's the. You guys my PV password.
Try not to go.
What you guys gonna do?
Your mom's house. Spaghetti mom. Like mother, like kitty.
What the? Hi, Lita dog, if you're watching this.
You guys,
Happy.
all
Well,
Cosmos fault. Shut up, Cartman. Cosmos is the one that started that damn.
this is making me the most.
Every woman
This
should
an
feel like the
Oreo.
director of her own life. When
If
I
you're
wear
watching
True
this,
Match, I'm not
oh
just
my god.
enhancing my skin. I'm
With
boosting
the
my
ads,
confidence.
I hate.
You guys, this is all Cosmos fault. Shut up,
Cartman.
Cartman. Cosmos is the one that started that damn.
Damn
show,
club.
And all because he's a big, fat, stupid bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna get canceled if I show cuss words. Oh, my
Our
favorite.
boyfriend and girlfriend. But as Branch is
I gotta start this over. I've watched this too many
ever
times.
since I covered the
Oreo,
Trauma Affection
you-
AU create
Oreo, if you're watching this, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Also,
and by chair noises, you guys have been asking me to find more troll AUs. And today I was able to do just that. This new Troll Affection AU was created by Violet Berry Artist on TikTok, and the story was surprisingly good, and the artwork was fantastic.
yes, I agree.
Now, this AU doesn't waste any time, and it starts with Poppy
My
laying in
color is-
bed, looking at a wound that she has on her arm.
Oreo, if you're
and based on the
watching
little
this,
veins we see
you're the
here,
best.
it looks like the wound
You're
is
the goat.
festering and spreading up her
You're the
arms
goat,
into her hand.
Oreo.
But before her panic can set in, we hear someone greeting
Just
her,
gonna
and it turns out to be Branch. And even though
Do
Poppy is
you-
claiming to be okay,
How long
he
is this
still
video?
showed up with a bunch
Jesus.
of different herbs and medicine to help her recover from her injuries faster. Which is really no surprise considering that these two are boyfriend and girlfriend. But as Branch is sorting
Let's
out
get a
the
quick
medication,
zoom in
we
on
see
that.
Poppy's face has completely
Quick
changed.
zoom on
It looks
that.
almost doll-like
Hickey.
or mannequin-like in a way. And as Branch turns around to check on her, he realizes that she is no longer in the bed, only leaving behind a blood stain. And then
This
the
is
bracelet that he's
creepy.
wearing on his wrist dings, alerting him to Poppy, who now has this large,
No,
creepy smile.
not to be
which
weird, but
bleeding
it's
from her
kinda
mouth,
cute.
Has claws, and is saying that it's hug time.
Not
Fun
that.
fact, this is obviously a reference to the show and more
But it's a
recently
little
the
bit
movie.
cute, like
But it's
cutey.
also a reference to the hug
But
time
not
bracelets,
cute, but like
which are
cutey,
real
creepy
items
and
that are still
cute
sold in stores,
at the same
although they are way
time.
more popular
That's
back then.
weird.
Now in part 2 of the animation,
Okay, I'm
we
back
see
to like
Branch
cutey,
throws
which
a
is
blanket
creepy
on
and
Poppy
cute.
in order
If
to
you
get
watch my
himself
videos,
time to
you
get
know
wet.
that.
But it seems like he knows that in this new form, Poppy is faster than he is. So he ends up using his hair to latch onto a tree branch and get out of her reach. And in doing so, he learns that she is unable to use her hair in this new form. This basically allows him to swing tree to tree, while Poppy is forced to run on all fours below him, as if she's turned into some kind of feral beast. And while it seems to be going well for Branch for a while, eventually
that's
he
gotta
swings
hurt.
into a branch
Sorry.
and falls out of a
That's
tree.
gotta
The good
hurt.
news is that he manages to make it to his bunker and is able to climb down before Poppy can get her hands on it.
I bet
And while
that
Poppy
really.
is inspecting the hatch like a curious
I hope
toddler,
Poppy's
Branch
okay.
goes open the door and fires a net gun at her.
Ooh,
And
that's
since it was
gonna hurt. Like
basically
that's
a point-blank shot, Poppy
Damn it! His ad is priceless. What the hell? I'm sorry, you guys have to watch this. I'm gonna take a sip of my Pepsi. If you say Pepsi's better than Coke, you're a little bit right.
is not able to dodge the
No,
net,
Dr. Pepper.
and before she can actually break free, Branch loads his dart shooter and sends a trank right into Poppy's neck. And while it seems to be enough to put Poppy to sleep, you can tell that Branch is still really shaken up from the encounter and also confused.
Okay, I'm gonna continue this like tomorrow. Peace. Peace.